welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw, live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we are going to kick it off with the Axeman, Curtis Axel, better than perfect. What a lineage this guy has. Oh, no. Wrong place, wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time. We know who this is. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's Bray Wyatt again. We saw the same thing happen to Dean Ambrose. The exact same thing happened to Dean Ambrose, who we haven't seen in weeks. The hardcore champion has been wisely steering clear of the Wyatt family. Well, as I said, Dean Ambrose has been wisely steering clear of these three men. What an eerie atmosphere. Where is Dean Ambrose? Where's the hardcore champion? Well, later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens gives it another try. The K-Open Challenge is back. He says he doesn't want any shenanigans this week, as we saw last week. Ryan Lusk made his triumphant debut, but it was cut off by John Cena. What antics will we have tonight in the K-Open Challenge? Ready for some action here, ladies and gentlemen, as Alicia Fox awaits her opponent. And you can hear the reaction. It could be for no one else but the boss, the women's champion, Sasha Banks. And she is in action for the first time since WrestleMania, where she won that title from Paige. And as we've seen in recent weeks, the #1 contenders tournament for that title to face Sasha Banks at Backlash is coming up. And it is red hot, and there will be another match tonight as Emma takes on Paige. But first, we're going to see the women's champion in action. What an ovation for Sasha Banks, incredibly popular member of the roster. The boss is in the house. Set for our first action of the night, ladies and gentlemen, and Bray Wyatt, as we've just seen, has made his presence felt. Later in the night tonight, we have the K-Open Challenge. We also have the contract signing for Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton at Backlash, and that, as we all know, contract signings never really go the way they're meant to. I would like, just for once, for someone to maybe sign the contract and just move on. But these two guys, we know they don't like each other. Seth Rollins got a cheap victory over Batista. Couldn't find a way to put him away and had to put his feet on the ropes. But let's concentrate at the action at hand here as Sasha Banks works on the arm of Alicia Fox, and hasn't she been absolutely sensational? Sasha Banks capturing the championship. It's Alicia Fox threw her all the way outside of the ring. We've seen Alicia Fox in action. She's a pretty impressive athlete. Oh, look at that shot there, and she might have to show that sort of aggressive side to her personality if she's going to get over the women's champion here, Sasha Banks. Oh, look out, and that's what you want. As Alicia Fox takes it to the outside of the ring, and she's taking it to the women's champion here. Alicia Fox, look out, look out. Oh, God, she just smashed Sasha Banks off the barricade. And now Alicia Fox says, come in the ring. I don't know how wise that was. I would have stayed on Sasha Banks because in she comes. But look out again. A nice counter there from Alicia Fox and into a snap suplex. And the champion certainly not having it all her own way here at the moment. Not having it her way at all is Alicia Fox. That was deemed a choke and the referee made her let it go. My God, impressive from Alicia Fox early on in this match, but look out. There's that aggressive streak from Sasha Banks. It's why they call her the boss. Now she bridges her up, and look at that, just talking her back across the knees. That can't feel good at all. Referee's asking Alicia Fox if she wants to give it up, and she doesn't. Sasha Banks sees that that isn't the way she's going to win this match, lets it go. Now Alicia Fox, though. Now turn the tables again here. What's Alicia Fox thinking here? She's got her up and down. Oh, face first into the mat. Goes Sasha Banks, and I've got to say, I've been extremely impressed with Alicia Fox so far in this match. She's taking it to the Women's Champion, and I think it shows how competitive this division is. It's Alicia Fox now, taking it to the leg. Sasha Banks certainly getting more than what she probably bargained for in this match here. It's Alicia Fox with another drop kick, picture perfect. And Fox again, oh, stomped right to the face. She's showing a real aggressive side here, and that's right across the bridge of the nose. And Alicia Fox is in pretty firm control of this match. Fox again. Slings her around, picks her up. Oh! Michinoku driver, and straight into the cover, and why not? You could have done enough here. Two, count of 2, 3, oh goodness me. I thought Sasha Banks was gone, and that would have been a massive upset. The Women's Champion is going to need to pull out her A-game here, as you always have to. Perfect power slam, and into the cover. Has that done enough? What? Got her 2, got her 3, no. Couple of near falls here. Sasha Banks now going to try and slow the pace, try and get things back on her terms, and you can't blame her. Alicia Fox got out of the gates really well. Certainly took the ascendancy in this match, but Sasha Banks seems to have the momentum here now. Shot to the midsection. Sasha Banks, and then whips her into the corner. And what's she thinking here? Oh, the knee. The knee right to the chest of Alicia Fox. That could have done it. 1, 2, got her, no. And Sasha Banks, the frustration is growing. This isn't the way she would have envisioned her first match since winning the title going. Oh, big forearm from Sasha Banks. She went for the slap, but she missed. And now it's Alicia Fox again. Alicia Fox this time drops her down. A huge move from Alicia Fox. And now what's she thinking? Oh, look out. The somersault leg drop. And Alicia Fox into the cover. That could do it. 1, 2, got her, no. Alicia Fox, so close. But Sasha Banks digging into that championship reserve. And now Alicia Fox, what is she thinking? Alicia Fox tosses her to the apron. She's got sinister thoughts here, but Sasha Banks with a forearm. Sasha Banks with a forearm. Now whips her in. Alicia Fox hesitation could cost her. Beautiful neck breaker from Sasha Banks. Picks her up, wasting no time here. Sasha Banks to her feet, turns her around, bankrupt. And that should do it. Into the cover. Referee in position 1, 2, and 3. And Sasha Banks ekes out a tough victory. Impressive performance from Alicia Fox, but she falls short to the champion. I thought this was it, with the somersault leg drop right across the throat. But Sasha Banks somehow gets out at 2.9 and stays alive. And a little bit of hesitation from Alicia Fox ended up costing her this match, but she certainly hasn't done herself a disservice by her performance. There's the bankrupts from Sasha Banks, and just flops into the cover. And she was tested. She was sternly tested. Sasha Banks is victorious in her first match since WrestleMania. Later on tonight, actually coming up next, we have Emma versus Paige to see who goes through to the next semi-final. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Miz TV returns to Monday Night Raw. His guest, none other than Shinsuke Nakamura. And no doubt Miz will be quizzing him about the Brock Lesnar confrontation. Don't miss it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, the #1 contenders tournament is up next. Paige versus Emma to see who will go through to the semi-finals of this tournament. We'll have a quick look at the brackets here. As you can see, Asuka, Nia Jax and Natalya have all moved through. The winner of this match next faces Natalya. So let's go right to the action. And Emma's in the ring, doing that, I guess it's a pretty strange dance. But Emma, once she switches on, is one of the most tough competitors that we have here in the women's division. Speaking of tough competitors, it's the sometimes bratty but always dangerous Paige who's going to make her way to the ring now. She demanded her rematch, but she went about it the wrong way for me, and Edge took exception to that and wanted to teach Paige a lesson and put her into this tournament. She was the first entrant. She had the alternative option of going to the back of the queue, and as we all know, Paige doesn't like to be the back of any queue. And she got through to this match with Emma by being the first entrant named by Edge. So it's all on the line here for Paige. She wants her shot at Sasha Banks, the woman who beat her at WrestleMania, but Emma wants that shot as well. Who will it be, Emma or Paige? Let's find out. So two women stare off at each other here. They link up. Paige immediately pushing the action and pushing Emma into the corner here. And an amicable split, which is somewhat surprising. And they tie it up again here. As Paige takes the arm of Emma. Both women very, very familiar with each other. They spent time in NXT. Of course, Emma versus Paige, one of the great matches in NXT history. As they break it up, but Paige gets the better of that exchange. Paige whipping Emma in off the ropes, and look out here, a beautiful hip toss. And an early ascendancy for Paige here as she takes the boots to the back of Emma. Of course, from Melbourne, Australia, Emma. Very proud Australian, and I can say I'm very proud of her as an Australian. You can see Emma now working the arm, but Paige slowly but surely turns it over and reverses the pressure and then uses that trip to her advantage. And Emma is being outclassed here a little bit by Paige as they link up again. And again, Paige forcing Emma back into the corner. And the referee's going to have to split them up again. And this time Emma takes the opportunity to take a cheap shot at Paige, and that might be out of frustration because she's been out-wrestled in this match so far. But Emma now taking the headlock. And Paige, again, showing a bit more power than Emma here. Flinging her off the ropes, ducks under, and then, Emma with a good clothesline. And I tell you what, that cheap shot may have just got her the ascendancy in this match as they hook up again. You can see these women. It's a bit of a game of chess here at the moment as she flings her off the ropes, and another clothesline. And Emma might be just building some momentum here as Emma takes her and slings Paige across the ring. So Emma getting a little bit dirty here. She has to. You've got to try and dig deep in these tournaments. You've got to find something to knock off these top competitors like Paige. And Emma is taken down by the former women's champion. There you go. And that's how well they know each other. Paige leant in to try and pick her up and caught a boot to the face. And now Emma with a snap suplex. So a very even match at the moment. As Emma now picks her up, went for the chop and actually missed it. And actually took a fresh air shot at Paige, and that could cost her dearly. Back suplex right onto the back of her neck. Paige will look to slow this match down. Will look to try and pick Emma apart here. As Paige now took her. What's this? Oh my God! She almost grabbed her by the hair and just smashed her neck across the knee. And that would take anyone out of their game. And now Paige with a headbutt. And Paige, as I said, she's going to look to dissect Emma. That's what she does to her opponents. She slows the match down and she dissects them. Reversal by Paige. Picks her up. Northern Light suplex. And Emma's in trouble. Emma is in big trouble in the early going. Paige into the cover. That could be enough to 1, 2, and Emma stays alive. And now we see Paige again taking it to the head of Emma, trying to scramble the brains. And Paige dropping the elbow. And this is exactly what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. These two, they know each other so well, so the best way to take someone down that you know so well is to just pick them apart, dissect them, do things that you wouldn't normally do. And this could be potentially one of those moments as Paige takes her all the way to the top rope. Back suplex! All the way from the top rope. And Paige has really taken advantage of Emma here. And Paige is going to look for it. Paige Turner straight into the cover. And that'll do it. Referee in position 1, 2, and she stays alive. Emma has stayed alive. And Paige now taking Emma. She's tossed her to the outside of the ring. And we've seen this before from Paige. She's lining up Emma. Emma only just to her feet. Paige off the ropes and through. This crowd on their feet as Paige takes firm control of Emma here. And oh, what a shot. What a shot. Right across the face, and look at Paige. You've got to follow it up. Don't hesitate. We see this too much. Paige needs to stay focused. She was looking around at the crowd. And look at Emma just trying to get back to her feet, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She hesitated. Paige hesitated, and Emma took advantage, and now Emma's going to try to catch her breath, try and get back some momentum. Paige made a rookie error. You've got to stay on your opponent, but Paige fights out. Paige fights out. It might not matter, but they're the sort of things. Oh, look out. She just jacked the jaw, and Emma might be out. Emma might be out. She has barely moved since getting her jaw jacked. And now look out. Paige again with another headbutt. And Emma is being dissected here by Paige. The combinations. Oh, look out. Right across the bridge of the nose, and Paige, so impressive. This is a woman on a mission. A woman on a mission. She tosses Emma into the corner, and a shot here, sending Emma down. Look at this. And Paige just violently stomping on Emma. Good Lord. Paige is almost taking pleasure in this. Just beating on Emma. Just look out. Oh, and Emma flung her off. Emma flung her off, and she's straight into the cover. I don't think that's going to do it. She doesn't even get a 1 count. You can see Emma. She knows she might be in a little bit too deep here. You've got to dig deep though, Emma. You've got to try and find something. Try and find a counter. Try and find something. Paige picked her up. Look out. Oh, fisherman suplex. Perfect bridge into the cover too. And that'll do it. No. Emma's just hanging on by the skin of her teeth here at the moment. She's fighting, but has she got what it takes? Look out again. A second Paige Turner. A second Paige Turner. And into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. And Paige really impressive here. Emma just couldn't get back in it. She tried whatever she could. But Paige picks up a big win and moves on to the semi-finals versus Natalya. That'll be on NXT. And of course, Asuka versus Nia Jax is coming up this week on SmackDown. Make sure you stay tuned for much more. And after that impressive win from Paige, we are going to be joined by Mr. Dallas, Bo Dallas, who recommends that everybody Bo leaves. And, well, I mean, it's good that he's trying to spread a positive message, but sometimes it rubs people the wrong way. And no doubt he has a message for the WWE Universe, and Bo Dallas makes his way down to the ring, and he was the very first entrant in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and he was eliminated in 8 seconds. But Bo Dallas says he's breaking records, and that's all that matters, is that you try your very best, and if you can break a record or two along the way, then more power to you. But it's not something I'd be terribly proud of. But no doubt he's got an inspirational message for us right now. Oh, well, he eliminated you. And well, we're going to get a visit from Damien Sandow. Listen to this ovation. And he's going to take exception. Damien Sandow, of course, was in the final 2 of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. He was the one who eliminated Bo Dallas in 8 seconds. And, well, he's taken exception to everything Bo Dallas has said, and can you blame him? Damien Sandow, well, he looks like he's ushering Bo Dallas into the ring, and look out. Bo Dallas tried to run at him, but Sandow caught him with a boot. Sandow caught him with a boot. And I don't think this is an official match. The bell hasn't rung. And Sandow, look out. Oh, God, he planted him with that front DDT, and now Sandow stalking him. What is Sandow stalking him? Look out, picks him up. Oh, my God. What the hell was that? From Damien Sandow. And he takes exception to everything Bo Dallas has said. Damien Sandow in the house. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told in my ear that it is time for the contract signing. Randy Orton and Seth Rollins are about to make it official. And here is the WWE Champion. He cashed in Money in the Bank on Seth Rollins. And of course, Rollins, somewhat, well, not even somewhat controversially, it was 100% controversial. Feet up on the ropes victory over Batista, who we understand isn't here tonight. He is absolutely furious over the fact that Shane McMahon didn't come out and restart the match. And well, the result stands whether we like it or not. And Batista has somewhat gone on strike, which, to be honest, I don't really blame Batista for going on strike. I mean, I'm considerably angry with Seth Rollins. I can't imagine what Batista would be with Seth Rollins. If it were me, I'd want to get my hands on Seth Rollins. But Batista, he's taken the action he's taken, and well, who am I to argue with Batista? I certainly wouldn't do it face to face. But we have the champion in the ring, getting set for this huge contract signing. Oh, look out, Rollins. Rollins is behind him. Rollins is behind him. Look out, Randy. Oh, Enziguri. And look out, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins came from the crowd. Pedigree to Randy Orton. And Orton trying to fire up, and he gets a drop kick. Orton gets a drop kick, and now Rollins, dropping a knee across his throat. For God's sake, and another one. And another one. And Seth Rollins with another Enziguri. For God's sake, this guy will just stop at nothing. Orton trying to get to his feet. Trying to find something in the tag. He got him, my God. For God's sake. And look at Rollins showing the blood to the crowd and saying, is this your hero? Seth Rollins is systematically picking apart the champion here. And look out, Rollins rolled him through. We've seen it before. And Seth Rollins talking trash. For God's sake, will this guy stop at absolutely nothing? And oh, for God's sake, not again. Somebody come out here and stop this. It's another pedigree. And Seth Rollins has dropped Randy Orton with 2 pedigrees. This was meant to be a contract signing. And Seth Rollins has signed it in the blood of Randy Orton. Look at this. Picks him up again. And just tosses Orton outside the ring like a piece of garbage. And look at the smug look. And he's told the referee to get out of the ring. He's grabbed the title belt. And for God's sake, will he stop at nothing? We are set now, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event of the evening, which will be, of course, the K-Open Challenge, hosted by Kevin Owens. Last week, he tried to host the K-Open Challenge, but it absolutely broke down to chaos as the challenge was answered by the debuting Ryan Lusk. But then, John Cena made his presence felt, and Kevin Owens, it looked as though it was going to be a triple threat match, but Kevin Owens got out of dodge before the bell rung. And John Cena, very, very newsworthy moment when he laid out Ryan Lusk with an attitude adjustment, and the match was subsequently thrown out. But John Cena making his statement that he wants that United States Championship back, and we all know the history of Ryan Lusk and Kevin Owens. So quite a volatile situation. Who will answer the challenge here tonight? Who will take that main event spot to try and stand up to this man, Kevin Owens? Let's find out. And well, you can hear the ovation. We all know the music. It's going to be John Cena who will answer the K-Open Challenge. Not a very popular decision. John Cena doesn't seem fazed. He wants that United States Championship back at all costs. Look out! From behind! It's Ryan Lusk! Ryan Lusk now! We knew he wasn't going to take that lying down. This place has come unglued. Ryan Lusk is lining up John Cena. You knew he wasn't going to take it lying down. And Lusk with chops and jabs and forearms and kicks. Cena fights back. Listen to this crowd. They're not split. They can't stand John Cena, but they love Ryan Lusk. Shot and an uppercut. Ryan Lusk taking it to the leader of the C Nation. Stomps, beating the hell out of John Cena all the way down the ramp. Ryan Lusk tearing Cena apart in Zaguri. And listen to this place. They've erupted for Ryan Lusk, taking it to John Cena, beating the hell out of John Cena. And a huge clothesline. And the referee is going to eject him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this week on NXT, the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships will be decided. It'll be the Briscoes versus American Alpha. Well, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena and Ryan Lusk have been ejected out of the building. And as I think you can probably tell, Rusev and Lana are on their way down to the ring to accept the K-Open challenge. John Cena didn't make it to the ring. Ryan Lust didn't make it to the ring. And Rusev has taken it upon himself to answer the K-Open challenge. So Kevin Owens will actually be defending his United States Championship here tonight, but not against either Ryan Lust or John Cena. And what a combustible element that is. Ryan Lust and John Cena tearing each other apart to the point where they had to be separated and ejected from the building. And now Rusev, ever the opportunist, is going to take this opportunity to main event Monday Night Raw and take on Kevin Owens. You can see Kevin Owens talking trash to Lana on the outside while Rusev very selfishly makes his entrance. And this is going to be an interesting contest, to say the least. Kevin Owens, well, it's put up or shut up time for Kevin Owens. Finally, we are going to see a United States Championship match here, and we are set to go. My God, what a night here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins attacking Randy Orton before their contract signing. We've seen Bray Wyatt tell Dean Ambrose to come out of hiding. We've seen Paige advance in the #1 contenders tournament. All kinds of combustible elements here on Monday Night Raw as this match gets underway here, and Rusev is going to take it. And I'm telling you, this is a real difficult match for Kevin Owens, as Rusev takes it to him early, but a shot to the gut as Owens tries to create a little bit of separation here. And now Kevin Owens, he's just going to toss Rusev out and take the opportunity to take this to the outside. Could be a smart idea as he smashes Rusev's exposed knee on the floor, and that is an excellent idea. Tosses him to the floor here, and this has gotten real ugly. Oh my God, that was a shot right across the face, a kick right to the face, and Rusev is not playing around here, as this is just broken down as well. Are we going to get anything but chaos here in the main event as Rusev just beats down Kevin Owens on the rampway? And well, you can't win the title off a count out, as Rusev was a count of 7, but Owens got back in the ring. Kevin Owens, he's pissed off now. And Kevin Owens does get a little bit of that white line fever at times. He does walk away occasionally, but tell you what, if you piss him off, he becomes a dangerous commodity. It's Kevin Owens. Now going to take it to Rusev again, and this time it's a side slam. Well, this crowd probably prefers Kevin Owens to Rusev. Oh, Rusev with a spinning kick. It was almost a double kick right to the chin. And look out, Rusev again. Look at the power of Rusev. And I'm telling you, this is a real danger match. A real danger match for Kevin Owens. Rusev isn't the kind of guy that you want to answer this challenge. And that's sort of a modified version of the accolade. He hasn't got it fully hooked in. He hasn't got the arms over the knees. And Rusev maybe just giving a preview of what's to come. He gave a shot to Owens, but Owens picked him up, but Rusev over the back again, and a back suplex, and I'm fearful for Kevin Owens' title here, as Rusev gets the cover, the hand over the mouth to cut off the oxygen, into the 2, and Owens gets out at 2. A real danger match here, and Lana, of course, is going to throw a real spanner in the works on the outside as well, but she hasn't needed to get involved early because Rusev is in control early, and now Rusev is going to go to the top. Rusev, he's got Kevin Owens hooked up. Oh! A German suplex, much to the applause of Lana on the outside. And Rusev taking it to Owens. Oh, Owens fighting out. Owens is going to have to dig deep here. And he knows he's in a fight now. He throws Rusev into the corner. And that'll stunt you. That'll stop the momentum. It's Owens now. Look out, Rusev. Just swings him around. Look at how he just manhandles you. And Rusev now going to try and wear Owens down. Rusev has taken everything that Owens has thrown at him. And he's had an answer for it all. Into another cover here. One. Could have him. Just the one count this time. You're going to have to do more than that, Rusev. And I'm sure he will oblige. There's Rusev now. Whipping Kevin Owens in off the rope. And good Lord. Good Lord, this guy is dangerous. Rusev trying to recapture the US title that he's once held. Rusev picks him up and look at the power. Oh my God. And Rusev follows it up and he's just punishing him. And look at Lana on the outside, staring in. She loves it. She loves it. Rusev is in firm control of the United States champion here. Into the cover again. One. Got him two. And Kevin Owens stays alive again. But my God, is Kevin Owens being sternly tested here, and he's been thrown outside the ring. Rusev, ladies and gentlemen, is on a mission here. And this is the kind of variable that the K-Open Challenge will throw up. You don't know your opponent. And Kevin Owens. What's this? What's this? Oh my God! And Kevin Owens, just like that, the click of a finger, has turned this match. But Rusev, yet again, is this guy even human? And a fireman's carry from Owens this time. And Owens is going to try and create some separation. I think there is a certain degree of panic setting in, and it should too. There's that kick, the savate kick. Got him one, he's got him two. New US champion, no! Rusev, so close. So close. And Owens, he's starting to panic. Owens is starting to panic. And you can hear them saying, they're chanting for Owens. He knocks him down. And now taking the boots to Rusev here. Owens has to get desperate. That was so close with that savate kick. Into the cover here. Kevin Owens getting desperate. You're going to have to do more than that. You're going to have to do more than that. Owens being sternly tested by the Bulgarian brute Rusev. Rusev grabs Owens here. And again, look out, look out. Oh my God, the power of Rusev. Smashing Owens down. And this could be it. He's looking for it. He's going to lock it in. The accolade is locked in. The accolade is locked in. Owens got nowhere to go. He's in enormous trouble here. Kevin Owens. Rusev lets it go. Rusev thinks he's done enough. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Owens is out. I got to think that was a mistake from Rusev. The arrogance of Rusev may have cost him, as Owens, look out Owens, picked him up. Where's he found this from? The package slam. The package power slam. Look at this, Lana's up on the apron. Owens gets the cover. Lana distracted the referee. And Owens potentially had the match won with the package power slam. Owens stalking Rusev. Owens is stalking Rusev. And he's going to look for it. And he gets it. The pop-up powerbomb. The pop-up powerbomb. Wait a minute. Lana dragged the referee out of the ring. She dragged the referee out of the ring. And now Rusev takes back control of the match. Lana having the impact. And look at her on the outside, looking very proud of her achievements here. And Rusev has it cinched in on Kevin Owens. Lana making the impact. Rusev with a headlock. This could spell danger. This could spell danger. What is this? Wait a minute, Lana threw a chair in the ring. For God's sake, Lana threw a chair in the ring. And the referee's had enough. And he's tossed her out. Lana's going to have to make way. Kevin Owens fighting back. Lana's going to have to make way. Lana has been ejected from ringside for tossing that chair in the ring. And now Kevin Owens picks up Rusev and a power bomb into the turnbuckle, into the cover, and that'll do it. 1, 2, and Rusev stays alive. There's no Lana, but there is still Rusev. And the referee tosses that chair outside the ring, gets it out of the way, and Rusev again getting desperate here. Rusev again getting desperate. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can head over to MurphsYT13.com for all things WWE 2K16 Universe Mode. You can head over there and check out the current champions. You can head over and check out all of the current rosters to see who you can see exclusively on each brand. There's also some exclusive content coming, so stay tuned and head over to MurphsYT13.com. Back to the action here, ladies and gentlemen, and Rusev has Kevin Owens on the ropes. Kevin Owens is in enormous trouble. Rusev tossed him to the outside of the ring. What a match this has been. Lana has been ejected from ringside for interfering too much in the grand scheme of things. She pulled the referee out of the ring after the pop-up powerbomb from Kevin Owens, and this is breaking down. This is broken down to the outside of the ring, and Kevin Owens is taking it right to Rusev and just tosses him into the barricade. Tearing each other apart. And now Owens again, oh God, right off the chair. And Rusev, Kevin Owens maybe just looking for a count-out victory here. You can see Kevin Owens. He's saying, is that all you got? You're nothing without Lana. And look at Kevin Owens playing to the crowd. Rusev is back in the ring, and Kevin Owens turns around, gives him a shot. Look out. Kevin Owens picks him up. Another package power slam from Kevin Owens. Another package power slam from Kevin Owens. Drags him to the middle of the ring, and that'll do it. 1, 2, and Rusev stays alive. What is it gonna take? Oh, what a shot right to the face of Rusev. And now what's Kevin Owens doing? Kevin Owens, he's gonna pull apart the announce table here. Kevin Owens, what is he thinking here? Rusev is waiting. Rusev is behind him, and Rusev tosses him back in the ring. That could have been a huge mistake from Kevin Owens. Rusev is back in the ring. Rusev back in the ring, picks up Kevin Owens. The Savant kick! He nailed it again! He nailed it again! Into the cover 1! That's the second one too! No! Owens alive! Rusev thought he had it. I thought he had it. Rusev again. Oh, he went for the clothesline. He missed it. Owens flipped him over, and a shot to the back. And a shot to the back. Owens now. What's Owens doing? He tosses Rusev to the outside of the ring. Kevin Owens getting desperate. Over the top. Kevin Owens launches himself into Rusev. Kevin Owens with a shot to Rusev. Back into the ring. And Kevin Owens and Rusev tearing the house down here. And now Owens going to go for a third. Owens going to go for a third package power slam. A third package power slam. That'll do it. 1, 2, and 3. No! Oh, for God's sake. Rusev kicks out of a third package power slam. And Rusev's still alive. And Rusev now bounces him off the turnbuckle. Where's he found this German suplex? Folding Owens up like an accordion. And Rusev drags the lifeless body of Owens to the middle of the ring. Rolls him over into the cover 2. 3, no. Oh my God. Look at Rusev. He can't believe it. How do you put him away? How does Owen put Rusev away? Oh, look out. Look out. Out of nowhere. hooks him up, pop-up powerbomb, into the cover, 1, got him 2 and 3, and Kevin Owens retains the US title. But what a match! What a match! Kevin Owens finishes Rusev off with a second pop-up powerbomb. And in a modern day classic, Kevin Owens has proved that he can and will be a big time fighter and a big time champion. Kevin Owens stands tall.